Yo, it's your boy Double T Murphy, back at it again with that crusty content. Today, people, I'm trying new stuff. I'm always trying new stuff because my channel is small as fuck. But I wanted to vlog. I wanted to try that out. I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately. Probably coping with the fact that I'm still in Maryland. So let me know if you're interested in that. But either way, I wanted to give you guys a life update on the more, human side of me. Your boy's 6 foot, by the way. Just a heads up. I know you haven't seen the full body before. Have my dog here, Iro, of course, to help me move along with this. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like an update on like what life's been like. We've been kind of blowing up on our TikToks more or less. So that's been really nice because life has been hard. It's been pretty hard, man. As some of you know, I'm a art director / director for animation, right? And over the past 2 years, I've been developing multiple projects. And the sad part about, animation and all that, it's really hard to do on just your own. You could say that's sad. You could say that's a good thing. I don't know. It's up to perspective or whatever. I don't know. But because of that, a lot of these projects are beyond my control and they are just floating in the wind right now. So I've developed, I want to say like 3 potential shows at this point within the past 2 to 3 years. Honestly, like I'm not gonna be a little crybaby, right? It's been pretty life-changing, pretty honest to God, amazing experience. However, I've realized that I really want to make more stuff of my own. That's why I've been really focusing on the YouTube lately. And yeah, at the moment it's mostly just Pokemon shit, but people like the Pokemon shit, so I won't stop that. But I don't know. I wanted to just talk and kind of get things off of my head because I wanted you to see the more, me, and just get used to seeing me in a more organic way, even though shot like this is hard. It's cool as fuck. But yeah, like recently I've been really wanting to develop my own show. The main thing that is difficult about working on an animation or whatever is 9 times out of 10 you're working on someone else's project, even if you've made it all the way to art director, animation director. And so after a certain point, there's not a lot of control you have, and that's what I really appreciate about YouTube, that if I fail, it's because of me, or the algorithm, but it really feels like it's because of me, and I'm okay with that. I really am. So yeah, I've been working on an idea recently, and I just kind of wanted to basically track the process of that. But basically my goal is to have my own animated show, maybe 2 to 3 years from now, adult animated show actually, that isn't on some Rick and Morty big mouth bullshit. So yeah, it's hot as dick. So let's talk more about this inside, not gonna lie. Oh my God. I don't have a mic, so hopefully this isn't shit, but I'm gonna make pizza for dinner. Hey. It needs to be from Italy. If it ain't from Italy, it ain't going in my mouth. Pause. Shahar's making her own food, so but that shit came out nice, right?
Steak, sweet potato,
Mm-hmm.
collard greens, and cabbage.
Damn. As I make cheesy bread.
Glorified
Cheesy bread. give her a look. Ooh. Ain't she pretty? Boston. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, I kind of want to make my own show. Fully mine, with people I like working with, potentially working on it, right? So in order to do that, I have kind of a game plan here, right? And I want you guys to kind of join along with me, and we'll see if that, fails or works out. I don't know, but I've been in animation for about I think it's more than 5 years now. I graduated college in 2020, so it's been a minute, right? But I basically want to make my own anime of some sort, American anime, but not the typical, not the shonen shit, right? More of the adult like drama shit. So think of Cowboy Bebop, Alita. Honestly, I'm gonna drop some deep cuts for you guys, and you're gonna have to go look them up later. Michiko and Hachin, Samurai Champloo. These are like the main types of shows that I'm kind of inspired by. But basically, I want to make my own like adult drama for an American audience with potentially an anime inspired background to it, right? Because I feel like there's a really big audience. I mean, I'm sure you guys like that stuff. I like it, so, and that's why things like Arcane and all of that do so well, because they're clearly people who grew up with anime and just want to make something similar, even if the animation doesn't look exactly like anime. Korra is a good example, etc. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to log this down so when it works out, I don't feel like I didn't do shit, I want to be able to remind myself that we're cooking, and then I'll make other videos and vlogs or whatever of other stuff when I'm not cooking. But for the meantime, that's the goal of this series or whatever. But yeah, I'm just a normal guy who has been working in art for a long time, and I want to make that also a part of my channel. The goal is basically for me to develop a pitch deck, right? And then also create an animated short that I would eventually put on this channel. And by then, hopefully we have a decent amount of followers and it blows the fuck up. And then we can get money into it, and then bam! I don't know. I'm just trying shit that I don't see other people trying with my background. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Genuinely. The goal for the show is for it to be an action drama tournament type. So look out for that. I'm probably going to start also just streaming when I do the character designs. I have a few already basically roughed out, but I need to make them all fit within the new style I'm going for. I'm kind of going for an old school, when I say old school, like late 90s, early 2000s anime style. The by perfect God reference right now is Megalobox. If anyone see that, let me know in the comments. It's fire as fuck. If you haven't seen it, it's really short. Go watch it. And yeah, just using character design as a big focal point, because I feel like anime doesn't really take advantage of that, and that might be because of the unique experience of Japanese people being only around Japanese people, right? The way the characters feel unique is like by hair or by hair color, but I'm trying to bring American principles to an anime style. So yeah, if you guys want to see some cool shit, I'll go through what books I have, and maybe you can buy them yourself. I think I got like every single one of these on anime. What the fuck? On Amazon.
Spaghetti. Ravioli.
I'm gonna go through like my art books, and then maybe another video I can go through my physical media that I own. Because right now I'm trying to get back into collecting that shit, because it's hard out here on these streets, bro. You interested in a show, you got a week to watch that shit. Otherwise it's on another platform, and your boy's an artist, all right? I ain't got it like that. We don't have it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my first, I'll show you my favorites first. So this isn't really an art book, but I just thought it's a really cool collectible. I have the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, a guidebook. I used to bring this shit with me literally everywhere when I was in like 3rd grade, bro. And then one day I left it at a church. That's what I get for going in a church. Just kidding, just kidding. Damn. All right, here's a cool one. I have the art book for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. Gorgeous movie if you haven't watched it. You really should if you're into art or if you're into just fucking animation. Beautiful. And one of my friends worked on that. Shout out to Peter. If you're alive and you hear me, I love you, buddy. He's out in California or some shit now. Here's another one. I know people, here's a controversial one, and then I'll do the less controversial one afterwards. I have the art book for Legend of Korra, but hear me out, it's the best season. So this is the Zahir season. So I'm honestly gonna be looking at this a lot for when I'm trying to rough out my character designs for this little thing, because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Korra's animation is gorgeous, and so are the character designs. The story is a little iffy sometimes, but sometimes it's good. I didn't watch it until last year, so my opinion's valid, yours isn't. Okay, you watched it when you were a little boy and you hated women. Just saying. Just kidding. We're just kidding here. Oh my God. Okay, next one. Now here's, I know a lot more of you are gonna be excited. I have the art book for the Avatar: Last Airbender. This shit is fire. I'm gonna start reading this more because it has like basically logs from the directors. And if you guys don't know, there's two. There's one that leads most of the writing and one that leads the art direction. So I'm trying to be like them on their best days in the future. So I definitely should read up on that and just get a little more information from, your predecessors, people who are doing kind of what you want to do. Because I genuinely think like the character design and all of that and the world building of Avatar is like peak fiction, and you should give it a chance, even if you think it's kid bullshit. It's really not. The first season though is a little rough, I'm gonna be honest. I tried to rewatch that shit, it's a little rough. Oh, here's a cool thing. I went to Sony like 2 years ago, and just for like a tour, and they gave out sketchbooks. That's me. Let me not dox myself, but you guys can find it if you really want. Yeah, 2024. Damn, it's hard out here, not gonna lie. What's another good art book? I have like plenty, bro. Oh, I have the first season of Love, Death and Robots. A big inspo as well for me is Alberto Mielgo. He's the guy who did the short that they're actually showing right here. I think it's called The Witness. I love his art style. And a little insider, he was the first art director, if I'm correct, on Spider-Verse. And using that as a perfect transition. Oh fuck, my mic fell. Oh my God. Ow. Is this it? This isn't it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh my God. We got Spider-Verse 1 art book. Oh my God, what happened to my book? Why does it look like that? Why is it so weak? Oh my God. Okay, that one. Damn, I'm really just dropping shit. I'm sorry about that. I should take care. I should take care of y'all better. Also, this is my dog. He's chilling, he's sleeping. Say hi, Ira. All right, back to the show. And then I have the second one. I'm just not gonna pull it out. I'll just show you it. It's like right there. There's the second one. Can you see it? I don't think you can. It's in the back. Right here. Okay, hopefully you saw it. I'm gonna see that later and be like, it's not fucking there. Another big one of my inspos is the one and only Overwatch, baby, before it became a little sellouty. Not gonna lie. You guys have seen my recent takes on that. I don't need to fall down that rabbit hole. Another one that's gonna feel a little off-brand compared to the others. It's The Last of Us, baby. And I don't care what anyone says, part 2 is just as good as part 1, if not better, and you don't have media literacy, or you just didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, I need the views, don't leave because of that. It wasn't worth it for me. 2 more things. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm an actual artist, I swear, and I'm trying to get back into drawing things like physically. So I bought this little baby like wallet size sketchbook because I used to really like drawing small, and I'm regretting it because I kind of want to use it to help me design my characters, but it's just so small, dude. But here's just some sketches I was doing to just get back in the flow of using paper, because I've been doing digital shit for so long, bro. That's a bike. This is barely started, and then it's like a mech leg, you know? But yeah, the other cool, interesting thing about me is since October, I've been trying to, no, it's probably a little earlier than October. I want to say last August, maybe a little earlier. I've been starting to practice Japanese because I tried to learn in high school and failed miserably because of the education system. But, you know, I've learned in general and in life, things are just easier when you do it for yourself and not for a grade. So I've been doing that. I've been going on and off, but it's okay. I can read a little. Like that says un, that says tashikani, that says majide, that says yabai. That's that shit, you spam that. Also, I went to Japan in October and that literally was life-changing, bro. Like to the point where I'm like, I want to not work there, but like I want to work with a Japanese studio if I can, at least. That'd be really sick to get this animation done by one, but I don't know. We're neither here or there. The goal at some point may even be to like do a residency there. So if anyone has any leads on that are free or like extremely cheap, let me know, because I'm genuinely interested. I stayed for 2 weeks the last time I went, and I had a wonderful time, met amazing people, still talk to some today. And yeah, I just learned a lot on that trip. It really changed my worldview. So I'm really hankering to go back. You know, it's just financially, life is hard right now, but I'm trucking through. And let me make sure. I'm just trying to, you know, stay motivated and give myself prompts and projects that really help me in my future self, you know? So if you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe, please like, tell me what you would like me to talk about. I might even be able to give you some advice. I mean, I don't animate anymore, but I design, I drawings and world building and all that. And I know the animation pipeline, so I know how to get into that. And let me know if you would be interested in seeing me begin designing my characters for this potential show that I'm going to work on in the future. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye.